If you get confused between ecosystem, habitat, niche, ecotone or ecological succession, don't worry. In this video, I will explain each concept with simple examples, clear your doubts and also discuss previous exam questions. So number one is ecosystem. So an ecosystem is a place where living organisms interact with each other and with the non-living environment. So if you say this is a formula, ecosystem equals living organism plus the non-living environment plus interaction. So an example, think about your home. The family members of your home form the living organisms. Your house, your furniture, your electricity, water, everything forms the environment. And cooking, eating, talking, so that is the interaction which happens. So ecosystem together, this forms a home system, home ecosystem. So similarly, a pond has fish, frogs, algae, plants, water, sunlight. So together they form an ecosystem. So one common doubt, ecosystem does not mean only forest. Okay, a pond, aquarium, desert, grassland and even a small flower pot, they can be ecosystems. So one previous question from UPSC Prelims 2015. So which one of the following can be considered as an ecosystem? The four options were given. So the answer was a small pond. Even a small pond is an ecosystem. So that is the first thing we have in this. So if you go to the next, that is ecological succession. So the definition is ecological succession means gradual replacement of one community by another over time. So the biggest doubt, does succession means survival? No. So many students confuse succession with survival. Survival means one organism stays alive. Example, a deer escaping from a tiger, that is survival. Succession means one community gradually replaces another. Example, imagine a vacant plot of land, okay? So it is a bare land. Bare land means there is nothing. It's an empty bare land. So that is the first year. In the second year, we are seeing in the same land, like grass is growing, grass grows, and after 5 years, small shrubs will appear. Okay. Then after 20 years, small trees will come, and after 100 years it will become a dense forest. So that entire gradual change is ecological succession. Nobody planned it, nature did it. Okay. So another example, if I take, after a volcanic eruption, initially there is nothing, then after some time lichens will grow, after lichens, after some time mosses will grow. So after many years, again grasses, then after many years shrubs, then after many years trees. This is primary succession. Then why are lichens coming first? Because lichens can grow on bare rocks. And remember, lichens is equal to algae plus fungus. Algae means here cyanobacteria. And the algae prepares the food and fungus absorbs water and minerals. So together they slowly breaks rocks into soil. That is why lichens are called pioneer species. Then there was a previous year question from UPSC and it has repeatedly asked this question about pioneer species, primary succession and lichens. And when in SSC has also asked this question, like lichens are an association of algae and fungi. So it's a very important question. So we move to the next, ecological niche. This is pronounced as niche. Then ecological niche means the role or job of an organism. So the easiest way is, like if we say habitat is the address and niche means the profession. Niche means the profession. Okay. Suppose two people live in Delhi. They have the same address. One is a doctor, another is a teacher, but the address is same. Profession is different. Similarly, lion, the habitat is forest and niche is the top predator. Okay. Earthworm, the habitat is soil and niche is soil aeration. And bee, the habitat is garden and its niche is pollination. That is a job. It's pollination. Okay. So one common doubt is, can two animals live in same habitat? Yes. Can two species have exactly the same niche for long? Generally, no. One species usually outcompetes the other. That is called competitive exclusion principle. Okay. So in UPSC, there was a question: which statement correctly defines ecological niche? So there were four options. So the answer is the functional role of a species in a ecosystem. Now simply, if you say, it's like the profession or job of a species. Okay. So the moving on to the next one, ecotone and home range. So ecotone, the definition is transition area between two ecosystems. Okay, in the ecotone you can see ECOTONE. You remember this T, this TONE, and think, memorize it as related with transition. So ecotone means transition area between two ecosystems. So if he says as an example, think of the shoreline. Okay, there is sea on one side, land on the other. The beach in between is the transition zone. Similarly, if you take forest, there will be a ecotone, then there will be grassland. So why it is important? The species from both the ecosystems may be found in this ecotone, that is the transition area between a forest and a grassland. Therefore the biodiversity is usually high. This is called the edge effect, EDGE, edge effect. Okay. Then UPSC has asked ecotone, what ecotone is. So the answer is the transition zone between two ecosystems. Then home range. So home range you can see in the picture itself. For ecotone also you have the picture. There is a forest, there is a grassland, in between there is a transition zone. And if you see the home range, it is very clear from the picture. I will explain. Area where an animal normally lives and searches for food. Got it? Example, imagine your daily life. Okay, you live at your home, then you go to office, then you will be going to market, then you will be going to gym. So you move within these places, right? That is your home range. Similarly, a tiger may roam over 50 to 200 kilometers square for food. That is its home range. Okay, the common doubt is home range is not equal to territory. Home range may overlap with others, but territory is defended aggressively by the particular species. Okay. There was a previous question. State PSCs have asked the difference between territory and home range. So remember that. So next is ecosystem services. So nature gives us free services. These are called ecosystem services. Mainly there are like four types if you say. Provisioning means like food, water, medicine, timber. Then regulating, climate regulation, flood control, pollination. And supporting, nutrient cycling, soil formation, photosynthesis. Cultural, tourism, religious value, recreation. So as an example, if you say, imagine Earth is sending us a monthly salary, and the salary consists of clean air, rain, food, fresh water, and all without charging money. That salary is called the ecosystem services. So previous years UPSC has asked ecosystem services in relation to pollination, carbon sequestration, wetlands and mangroves. So in simple, the benefits humans obtain from ecosystems. Okay, so if we take a quick revision, okay, so first we studied about ecosystem, the organism, the environment and the interaction. Then ecological succession, the succession is the nature changes communities gradually. Okay, next is niche. Niche is the job or profession of each organism. Then ecotone is the next one, and that is the transition. Remember the T in ecotone. So T for transition zone. Remember like that. Then home range you can see. Then ecosystem services means benefits which we get from the nature. So ecosystem means everything. Ecosystem means everything together. Okay. Succession means sequence of communities. Okay. Niche is nature's job, and ecotone is a place where two ecosystems meet, and ecosystem services are the nature's free gifts. So these are some of the memory tricks which I told you just now. So That's it. If this video helped you understand ecology instead of memorizing it, hit like, subscribe to Exam India, and comment ecology done. In the next video, we will cover food chain, food web, ecological pyramids, biomagnification, and more with equally simple examples.